Are you getting weary of the anger, the toxicity, and the rage in our world today? So am I. But I'm also encouraged that there's something that you and I can each do individually to reduce the rage, seriously. And it involves, first of all, remembering a couple things. And that is, the first thing to remember is that as bad as things are in our world, they're not as bad as they seem. You see, the media covers these things. They focus on the negativity and it magnifies it, making us think it's happening everywhere. And though it may be happening in a number of places, in a number of states and countries and so on, the reality is, think about this. Think about the people you know, your family, your friends, the people you work with, the people at the market. How many people you individually know are doing these evil things? Not happening very much, is it? The reality is 99% of people living in America, let's say, 99+% are not doing these evil things. That's good news. And understanding that helps my own anxiety level not be as high, that it's really not bad as it seems. I shouldn't be expecting this to happen. That will affect my response. The second thing I want to remember about these times we're living in the rage is that whatever the person is raging about, whatever issue it is, let's say political, that's not really fully the issue. The reality is people are hurting today. There's so much uncertainty with this pandemic, and there are health problems and financial problems. People may be losing their jobs. They have family problems. These things are weighing people down in the times we live on, and so they react to certain issues. So understand when someone responds or reacts in anger or posts something angry, it's not about you. It's about them. They're hurting. They need help. Remembering those things helps us then to act appropriately. And here's what I encourage us to do. What I've chosen to do is every morning when I get up, to ask God to help me respond to the challenges of the day in the right way. In other words, I choose my attitude ahead of time. I choose to respond positively rather than react negatively. I am asking God to help me by His strength to follow Proverbs 15:1. Proverbs 15:1 says, "A gentle answer turns away wrath." In other words, God's saying a gentle answer reduces the rage. But then it says, but a harsh word stirs up anger. You see, when someone is harsh to me and I react harshly, that stirs it up more, and it's harshly, back and forth until things escalate and things get really bad. But we can reduce the rage, we can break that chain when harshness comes to us when we return with gentleness. So remember, Proverbs 15:1, a gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. You, by God's grace, and I, by God's grace, can follow God's counsel today. You and I can make a difference.